Good morning. Please rise and join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you.
Coming up next on News in a Flash, book fair announced, yearbooks go on sale, elementary student council meets, speech, and sports. All this and more coming up next. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this video edition of News in a Flash. I'm Caleb Hancock.
And I'm Connor Keurig. We begin our newscast with this top story. Just one more week. Can you believe it? Can you believe it, Caleb?
I cannot.
I can't believe it. Only 7 more days, that's one less than 8, until the Scholastic Book Fair is here. Remind your parents. They can shop with you before and after school. Come opening day and see what's new. We have an important message from Mr. Pio. Students of Burris, we have a number of students that are sensitive to smells. Please try to refrain from using body sprays, lotions, or perfume with strong scents out of respect for your fellow classmates. Your cooperation will be greatly appreciated. And now we pause for a brief message. As you just saw, the Yearbook Order Center is now available for you to place your order for the 2015 through 2016 yearbook. This new yearbook will cover all Burris activities in grades K through 12 and your pictures. This is the first time in 20 years that all grades will be in the same book. Don't miss out on this opportunity to have a copy of the groundbreaking new book. It is not too early to start planning your holiday decorations. The Burris Vocal Department, which includes middle and high school choirs, and the K-12 music classes with Mrs. Confer, will have a fundraiser selling evergreen wreaths and garland. You may choose from a 24-inch wreath at $20, a 36-inch wreath at $35, a 48-inch wreath for $45, and of course, an evergreen garland for $30. The choir students have already started collecting orders. See any of them to place your order today. All orders are due October 30th, and delivery of wreaths would be December 5th. Thanks for considering supporting our vocal music department. If you are a member of the Elementary Student Council, you will meet from 3 to 4 in room 135 on Monday, October 26th. Be sure to mark your calendar and let your rides know. You are welcome to bring your own snack.
Any high school student that would like a red ribbon bracelet may pick one up in either the library or the counseling center. Middle school and elementary students will receive a bracelet in their class. The Sadie Hawkins dance will be held at Ball Gym on Friday, November 6th from 8 to 10 p.m. Admission is $5 for singles and $8 for couples. If you plan to bring a guest, please make sure you get a guest form from Mr. Pio before the dance. Please invite veterans you know to be our guests for our Burris Veterans Day program on November 11th from 8 to 9 in the auditorium. Give names and branch of service of the veterans willing to be speakers to Miss Gluff by October 30th. Please encourage veterans who do not want to speak to be our guests in the audience. We will be honoring each branch of service with their special music. If you are planning on working with the high school speech team, see Mr. Shears this week. Our first meet is at Noblesville High School on Saturday, October 31st. All of our faculty and staff. This year's United Way campaign is on until November 30th. Faculty and staff should get their contribution envelopes to Mrs. Gluff before the November 30th deadline. The athletic department is still selling Burris lanyards for only $5. If you haven't got yours yet, don't delay, as you do not want to be the only one at school without one. Stop by at Mr. Walderek's office and purchase yours today.
And now, of course, it's time to see which of our friends have a birthday this week.
If any of your friends were on that list, be sure to wish them a spectacular birthday.
Now we go to Calvin Walter Heinzelman for this week's sports.
Thanks, Connor, and good morning, everyone. I'm Calvin Walter Heinzelman with this week's sports update. Congratulations to the boys soccer team for upsetting the number 2 ranked Heritage Christian soccer team 1-0 this past Saturday, earning the first regional soccer title in school history. The Owls will play this upcoming Saturday morning at 10 o'clock a.m. against the number 1 team in the state, Mishawaka Marion, in the Argos semi-state. If they win, they will play later that evening at 7 o'clock p.m. for the semi-state championship. There are still a few seats left on the fan bus for only $6. This fee does not cover the $10 admission charge or money for food. If you are interested, please see Mr. Walderek ASAP. This past Tuesday, the Lady Owls volleyball team defeated Frankton in 3 straight sets to advance to the Burris IHSAA volleyball semifinal versus number 1 ranked Wampahani last night. Please check the Burris Athletic Twitter, Burris Athletic 1, for updates on how they did. That's all for this week's sports update. I'm Calvin Walter Heinzelman. As always, be sure to come out and support all of our fine athletes. Back to you, Caleb.
Thanks, Calvin. Now it's time for our weekly visit with Miss Shepard from the Burris Counseling Center.
Hello, I am Kathy Shepard with the Burris Laboratory School Counseling Center announcements for the week of October 23rd. College admissions representative visits with Burris students are beginning to wind down this semester. The last visits of the fall include Emory University, Oxford, DePauw, Northwestern, Miami of Ohio, Hope College, and Eckerd College. Please look at the posted college visit calendar for specific dates and come to the Counseling Center to sign up for the visits. These visits are open to juniors and seniors, and you will be excused from class to attend. The visits are terrific opportunities to get more information about potential colleges and universities, and make a positive impression on admissions representatives. Ivy Tech School of Education is offering a college simulation day for students interested in the School of Education, Ivy Tech Community College, or who just want to see what college is like. The class will be in session on November 5th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at the Fisher campus in downtown Muncie. All high school students interested in early childhood education, elementary education, special education, or secondary education are invited to join Ivy Tech to engage in career exploration activities. Learn about career options, degree options, and find out what it takes to be a teacher. Hear what Ivy Tech can offer students and network with other local students who also want to be teachers. Students who cannot attend the class in person are welcome to participate via Google Hangouts on the internet. Interested students should let Mrs. Mongerman know that they want to attend no later than October 29th, so registration can be completed online by Friday, October 30th. Seniors, please turn in your senior profiles today. Many of you have submitted requests for counselor support materials for college applications. Do not forget that the senior profiles are necessary for letters of recommendation. You may submit them electronically to Mrs. Mongerman via email or bring a hard copy to the Counseling Center. If you would like your paper copy converted to an electronic copy, just let us know and we will help you with that. Red Ribbon Week starts today and continues until October 31st. Students in Delaware County may receive merchant specials while wearing their red ribbon bracelet. The Merchant Specials brochure can be found in the Counseling Center, and the red ribbon bracelets can be found in the Counseling Center and the library. Indiana University Health Ball Memorial Hospital is excited to be sponsoring the Medical Explorer program. This is an opportunity for high school students to learn about different careers in healthcare through hands-on experiences from trained professionals. Join them to explore many fascinating medical careers. Registration is Wednesday, October 28th at 6:30 p.m. in the IU Health Ball Memorial Hospital Auditorium, located on the lower level of the hospital behind the cafeteria. For more information, stop by the Counseling Center for an informational flyer. Students in grades 5 through 12 who have volunteer experience are eligible to apply for the 2016 Prudential Spirit of Community Award. Prizes include $1,000 and a trip to Washington, D.C. Interested students should fill out an application by November 3rd and ask Mrs. Maugerman or Ms. Chupp for a reference. The website to apply is spirit.prudential.com. Students who have taken the SAT or ACT and are wondering if they should retake might consider the following. Did you have any problems during the test? Do you think your scores do not accurately represent your abilities? Or are your scores not what you expected based on your GPA and grades? Also, have you taken more coursework in the areas covered? If you answered yes to any of these questions, retaking one or both college admissions tests may be a good idea. For the SAT, go to collegeboard.com, and for the ACT, go to act.org. Students in 11th grade should also take at least one of these exams by the end of their junior year. Register now for a spring test session so you do not forget. The answer to last week's question, in 2014, John Hockley won the record for the heaviest pumpkin ever grown in America, with the pumpkin weighing in at 2,058 pounds. If John earned $6 per pound plus a $1,000 bonus, how much money did John end up winning? Was letter C, $13,348. This week's winners are Olivia Haynes, Matthew Gatos, Cole Myers, Amelia Seitz, and Frida Rose Hamad. Please come to the Counseling Center to get your prize. Here is this week's question. What percentage of parents steal candies from their kids' trick-or-treat bags? A, 90%, B, 50%, C, 25%, or D, 33.3%. Please come to the Counseling Center with your answer to the question of the week and any questions about these announcements. Thank you for listening and have a great week.
Thanks, Ms. Shepard, for those very helpful announcements. Well, you know what time it is now, don't you? It's time for Noah Gaither's Tip of the Week.
Let's go to you, Noah.
Thank you. So I heard that you can use sunscreen to polish tennis trophies. I'm not really sure, though, but you might as well find out, right? I'm going to be using Banana Boat today. I haven't really seen this one before.
Well, did it work? We didn't find out.
Well, I could always try it out on my new tennis trophy that we won this year.
Yeah, try it on that. No one will care if it gets ruined. Well, that's all we have for this video edition of News in a Flash. I'm Caleb Hancock.
And I'm on the tennis team. Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in to our radio edition on Tuesday.